Hello everyone and welcome to a very intimate episode of my One Piece reactions. If you're new to this channel, I don't normally talk like this. If it's stopping you from subscribing, it's the new thing. But maybe for some people it's making them subscribe. Hello, new subscribers. This is One Piece. Today we're doing episodes what is it? 403, 404, and 405. I need to get like an ASMR mic that like properly, like, you know, I would not use it for anything except jokes. I guarantee it. Should I do the entire intro like this? Probably not, but I'll keep it going for a bit. So today we're doing 3 episodes. Now I was told on my Patreon account that that these 3 episodes, like, I should stop on episode 405, firstly because there's filler afterward, and secondly, I don't know, some other reason, but that was already the plan anyway. But just in case people were worried that I was gonna like blast through, I'm not. So we're doing these 3 episodes, and then next video I will have watched the filler in my own time, I imagine, and come back and we'll continue the episodes. Should I stop doing this bit now? I don't know. Do any special requests that people have for me while I'm this close to the mic? I'm gonna say 2 random people. I love you, Richard. You're beautiful, Amy. There you go. For the Richard and Amy's out there. Anyway, great. Hi, we're doing more One Piece. So yeah, we're doing these 3 episodes. It was always a plan, but it's good to know that that's, you know, a good place to stop. I do appreciate when people tell me like, hey, just so you know, you should probably, you know, cut off a video at this episode for one reason or another. You don't tell me the reason, obviously, but just, you know, tell me that that should be the case. It does help me because I do plan videos like quite a bit ahead of time. And yeah, anyway, we're jumping into these episodes. Last video was fantastic. The last few videos that I've done of this show have been so incredibly good that I am like very frustrated that my friends, my real life friends, don't watch One Piece, because I have like almost no one to run to and scream at the top of my lungs about how good this show is. But this show is so good. It's so good, and I'm not the first person to say that. I'm one of the last. But it's crazy. Anyway, so I don't know if there's much else to say, but please, if you haven't already, if that close to the mic intro wasn't enough to convince you, please support this channel if you can. I put a lot of work into it, and I, you know, would really like to continue doing these videos as much as I can. So the only way I can do that is if people support me. And so liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel, all that stuff helps me out a lot. You guys on this channel have been wonderful. I love reading your comments and getting into it with the community and all of that. So thank you for the support. Please keep it coming if you can. And for those who want to support me extra and get more content, my Patreon account has that more content. You can get early access, which means the next at least 16 or so episodes are on there right now, and full-length versions of those reactions. So the versions of the videos that you'll be seeing on my Patreon account are timer full-length reactions. You just sync it up with your own footage, and bam, you can watch the entire episode with me. It's absolutely worth it. So we're gonna jump into this episode. Yeah, I'm so excited. So let's do it. This is episode 403 of One Piece. I didn't wear my hat. Oh, I'm sorry. One Piece, woo!
Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. The pirate of the mass. To the west, to the east. Gotta find my way, sail away, all the way to One Piece.
Okay, recap Rubik's. If you're new to this channel, this is a Rubik's Cube that I do during the recap, and the goal is to beat the recap with the Rubik's Cube. Okay, that's the first cube done. I guess we'll try the second cube. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do the second cube. Okay, and that's the second cube done. That's a 2 cube cap right there. Okay. Alright. Are we gonna get that answer about Kuma in this episode or no? Probably not. They're either not gonna do it at all or they're gonna do it in the first 2 minutes of this episode. He just scans him. Okay. Now what can you do to Kuma with your power? Anything? I hope you can do something. Okay. Oh my god. Not exactly, I don't think. But it seems like Law is talking about, like, he's kind of strong, but not as varied as you'd think a warlord would be. Like he's just robotically shooting at us. Because he's a robot. Oh shit, man. Careful! Does he have a plan though? Chopper! Good boy! That's my boy, Chopper. Uh-oh. Yes! Now my boy Franky! Order! Oh. Spider net. Ooh, nice. Here we go, Brooke. His voice actor is so good. Might be wearing him down. Damn! Did they beat this version of Kuma? I was about to say. It is very similar to you, Franky. That was a weird running animation for Nami. Woman, do not attack. Yes, Robin! Oh! Oh! Nice! Whoa! Genius! That's like Legend of Korra shit. Fuck yeah, baby! I don't know if it did anything. Oh! It did a bit. Oh shit, now he's just fucking going wild. I don't think he's in tip-top shape. I think he's, yeah, fucking up. Yeah, it's fucked with the systems. That's alright, that's good. Fuck yeah! Yeah. Man, his fucking devil kick move is one of the coolest moves in this show. Oh shit! He sure did. Ooh, shit! That's fucking great. Take him down, come on. Yeah! Oh! Is he dead? Did that finish him? This version of Kuma, I think, is dead! Whew! Awesome fight. PX4. So is that, he's the fourth model? Maybe there's like 5 of them, you know? And number 1's the original? Yeah. If you let all of your enemies build up and all attack you at once. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. What if they send another Kuma after you? But you guys struggled with a Kuma that didn't even have Kuma's powers. Hmm? Was that Sentomaru? Oh shit, and is that another Kuma? Yep. Navy Headquarters Science Unit. Okay. There's another one. Okay. Trying to figure out if I'm gonna like Sentomaru. Most tight-lipped guy in the world, sure. That's funny. That's a funny response to that. This is PX1, okay. So then maybe this one isn't the original? Maybe PXs are only the... Yeah. Maybe PXs are only duplicates. And the original just doesn't have a designation, he's just Kuma. Oh. He's exhausted. Smart. There you go. I agree, Luffy. Is he saying that because he's three of like the most capable fighters? Okay, Sanji with Nami, alright. I love when she doesn't react to it. Okay, Usopp and Zoro? That's probably good. Usopp can lead Zoro where he needs to go. And Brook, cool, I like that squad. And then is it Luffy, Chopper, Robin? Have I forgot anyone? Luffy, Chopper, Robin. That's a good squad as well. I like this. I like those squads. They're good squads. I'm going to enjoy watching each of them, I think. Oh, shit. Okay. It's probably going to do nothing, because didn't he say he has great defense? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man. Just pushes him away. Okay, good to know. Because I was going to talk about that. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're fucked, man. Holy shit, we're so fucked. Yeah. Of course, Robin's scared of admirals. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I think we're done. This is the end of the show. Well, yeah, it's the exhaustion. Oh. Oh my gosh. Brook cut his leg off. Yo! It's gonna be to be continued. Oh! Genuinely, this might be the end of the show. This might be like a big prank from everyone. Everyone pranked me by telling me there was 1,000 episodes and it's gonna end. It's gonna end here because, like, what do? We've got Kuma, or a version of Kuma, going after one group. We've got Kizaru going after another group. And this new person, I keep forgetting his name, Sentomaru, going after the third group. And all of those groups now have split up enough that it's harder for them to help each other. Like, they can still see each other and scream at each other, but they can't actually, like, jump in at the last second and help. So, Zoro is about to die. I feel as though he has to be saved by someone in his group, which is Brook and Usopp. Now, I was just writing who's in his group. So because we have Luffy, Robin, Chopper, we have Zoro, Brook, Usopp, and we have Franky, Sanji, Nami. I like that they can split into 3 even groups. That's nice. That's a good amount of crew members that you can split that nicely. But what was I saying? Zoro, Brook. Oh yeah, so I feel like Brook's gonna save him. Not to like shit on Usopp, but I feel like in a last second, you know, I have to save him from this kick that's coming down. I feel like that's more of a Brook thing to react that quickly. But I don't know. But I feel like since it was like the end of episode cliffhanger, maybe it's going to be something even bigger, you know? Someone from completely outside that saves them. Or maybe it's another situation of Kizaru going to finish someone off and he gets distracted by getting a call on his snail phone or whatever. Like maybe that happens. I don't know. But, wow. I mean, we beat one of the Kumas. We beat PX4, so that's good. It's like it's not Kuma, but it's one of them that we beat. And so that implies, I think we've now implied that there are at least 5 Kumas. I mean, this is what I think Sanji should have put together in this episode. Is he said like he put together the smart idea of like, well, this one doesn't have paws either, which means there's at least 3 Kumas. But I think what he should have put together is, okay, this one also doesn't have paws, but is PX1. Therefore, there's probably a PX2 and 3 as well. And the one with paws is probably not going to be a random one in the middle, since it has more capabilities, not less. So it's either going to be PX5 or PX0, or like no tattoo at all, you know? So therefore, there are probably at least 5 Kumas. I think that's what, you know, we should put together. But it's a stressful situation. And I guess that's also, you know, you're also making assumptions there. Maybe PX2 and PX3, like something they're already long dead or something, or maybe the PX number isn't the model number that you are, but instead like the amount of CPU drives that you have in you or something, you know, like it's just like it's just a stupid designator that doesn't actually designate what number you are, but rather something about you. So I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how to feel about Sentomaru yet. I think he's like, I think that one joke of him being like, just so you know, I told you my name because I wanted to, was very funny. It was mostly because he didn't have the classic anime reaction of like, oh, you got me to tell your name, or like, blah, 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 blah. It was like, he thought about it and he went, just so you know, like he basically did it in a very calm manner, which I think is a much funnier way of delivering that punchline. So I liked that bit of Sentomaru. He apparently doesn't have powers, but he's got great defense and he can just like push people away. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But I don't know what to expect from him. But yeah, I mean, look, it was just a really cool episode with a really cool battle, but we're going to get into the next really cool episode and see if our crewmates die. Here we go. This is episode 404.
Life is adventurous. Who's gonna be one of us? And the trip goes on because to the east, gotta find my way, sail away all the way to One Piece.
Okay, recap Rubik's. Recap Rubik's.
くに存在する魚人島へ上陸した麦わらの一味はレイリーがコーティングディアブルジャンブ危機魔球戦
Okay, that's the cube done. I'm not going to do the second cube because I'm going to spend the rest of the time counting these cards that I threw up in the air as a joke to make sure I'm not missing any. I think I am missing some. I'm missing 4 playing cards. But I don't know if I was actually missing them before I did that bit or if I'm now because I threw them everywhere. Anyway, let's watch the episode and worry about playing cards later. Okay, so we're cutting away from the Zoro thing now, I guess. Yeah, come on, get a good hit in. Oh! At least he can take a punch. Oh, then he plays dead. Alright, kid, come on. You can take him. Oh! I do feel like Kid and Law can mostly do this. Oh, shit! Like, now that we've seen the Straw Hats take down one of them, all working together. Did he do it? Oh, don't brag about that. That means he will stand up. Yeah. Yeah, Law knows, like, that's not, that's not it. Ooh. 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 Stabbed him in like a vital point by the looks of it. Okay, well I think they took down that version of Kuma. Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Was that the real one or was that another? I don't know. Oh man. Yes! Yes! Call him into action! Oh man. Yeah, it just goes right through him. Oh! I mean, at this point you should drag Zoro out of there. Glint fruit, really? So I was right about the vibe of it, but not the name. Glint is a better name than Light, honestly. Yes! There you go! Nico Robin's the only one with brains around here. I mean, he's just repositioning, but it was a good strat. Oh my god, he's just charging it up like a fucking falcon punch. She can't get him out. Oh my god, what do we do? Oh! Silvers! Wait, that animation was amazing. Oh my gosh, I want to rewatch that in a sec, like after this episode. What a hype matchup! Damn right! So this is like light versus darkness. Dark King versus the guy who's made of light. Oh, this is very interesting. Good question. I mean, I understand that, honestly. Yes! Smart, good job. Oh, shit! Oh no, he's doing that teleport thing. Oh shit! Oh, he's got a sword made out of light. This is sick, man. Oh no. Oh god. They're targeting Zoro. It's so sad. It's crazy because it feels like... And also I like that Sanji's going to save Zoro right now. That is so sweet. He left Nami to go save Zoro. It feels like the Navy, the Marines right now are very competent. Like the government is very competent right now, which is pretty cool. No. Yeah, that's what the captain said. Okay, come on. Come on, Brook. Let Usopp carry him. You defend them. Mm-hmm. Dope. Oh! Gonna need some real milk after that. Okay, come on, Sanji. Yeah, here he is. Oh, oh, that's so good. Oh my god. Oh shit. He's defending his bro. Oh. Oh my god. Oh shit, man. We're taking a beating. Oh. Yeah. Put 3 rumble balls in. He did! Wait! He actually did put 3 rumble balls in! Oh my god, I was kind of joking. But it is probably our best chance right now. Chopper monster form. Oh yeah, Chopper monster form will give us a decent chance. Oh. This works really well because they use this so sparingly. And because it's so dangerous, obviously. It's actually terrifying. Oh. Can't scan him. Uh-oh. He's realized it's an error. Oh. 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 Is this Kuma? Like Kuma? He's holding a Bible. I think that's legit Kuma. Okay. Maybe that's the giveaway. If he's holding a Bible, it's the real Kuma. Yes! Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is the only reason any of us are alive. Oh! Oh no, this is what he asked before he killed Perona. I don't know where Perona is. Maybe she's on a trip where she wanted to go. Oh! No way! Zoro was just sent wherever. Oh my god. I hope that means Zoro's gone to where Perona is and Perona's back in the show. Oh, this is crazy. This arc is insane. That was 20 minutes? What the fuck? This arc is non-stop insane shit going on. It's so good. I think it was a few episodes ago, I was like, okay, we're reaching now the middle of the arc where it gets like, you know, it gets more dull. There's, you know, less interesting things going on. But this, like, every single episode is like giving incredible major events. Like, I'm loving this. If they can somehow keep this up, I won't get my hopes up too much that they can do this, because that would be crazy. But if they could somehow keep this pace up for the entire, like, saga or whatever, that would be absolutely insane. That would be crazy. But I doubt it. Like, this would be a hard story pace to keep up, because it's so good, man. It's really, really fucking good. I want to rewatch the Silver's coming in scene. Like, when Silver's came in to save the day. Like, just that, like, that few seconds. I want to see that animation. I think it's here. Is it this? Because I think it was awesome. Holy shit, man! That animation was legit. Like, that is, I think, it's hard to remember every little, like, cool bit of animation in One Piece, but I think that might be one of the smoothest animation sequences I've seen in One Piece so far. That was really cool. That was so great. Yeah, what a great entrance there. So Kizaru has the glint fruit, which is a better name than light, but everything else about my guess I think is pretty much spot on. It's a Logia type fruit where he's made of light. Makes sense. Like, I mean, that, you know, we've seen, I mean, in this show, Logia types, or Logia, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but those types of fruit where a person can turn into something are just incredibly overpowered. Smoker and Eneru and him, you know, like, these characters, and Crocodile, these characters that it's like, oh, my body is made out of blank. It's like, what the fuck? This person is incredibly strong, especially if it's something that isn't a, you know, a solid physical thing. Like, if it was like, my body is made out of, I was actually going to say candy, but like, that's actually what the movie has, right? Isn't it like candy in the movie? Like the Dead End Adventure movie or whatever. And that was overpowered. But like, if it was like, oh, my body is made out of, I'm trying to think of a good example, like bread, you know, I feel like you could beat a person made out of bread kind of easily, you know, or maybe not super easily, but it wouldn't be incredibly overpowered. I mean, Luffy's is made out of rubber, and his is extremely strong, but his power isn't overpowered. What makes him overpowered is the way he's using it, and his will, and his crew backing him up, and his fighting techniques, you know, like, there's other things that make him overpowered. But Kizaru, just by getting that power, becomes one of the most powerful people in the world. Like, even if he sucks with it, which he clearly doesn't, but even if he did suck with it, then it would make him so overpowered. And I feel like that's part of the reason for his lazy attitude, because he can do things so easily. He can just take care of business with so much chill that he doesn't ever need to exert himself. So he just like fucking walks everywhere and does, you know, like, he just, life is so easy for him. He doesn't have to try. So I can understand why he's got a sort of like blasé attitude about everything. But yeah, Silver's entrance in this episode, oh, it's so good. I also love, I think the Sanji Zoro friendship is really well done. It's relatively understated in terms of the show's representation of it. Like the show doesn't tend to slam you over the head with how, you know, how these guys are actually friends, but it does, like, if you watch their actions and the way that they treat these situations, they clearly are. But they also, you know, they're like brothers. I mean, brothers is the best way to handle it. Like, they will like bicker to the end, but they also care a lot about each other, but they'll never admit that. And I really like the way they're writing it. I mean, in this situation, Sanji sees from a distance Zoro is in trouble. He knows it. And he also knows like what Zoro has sacrificed up until this point. And he's the only one who knows, and he understands Zoro. And so he says to Franky, take care of Nami. I'm going over there. And that's big for two reasons. One, he's he's going to try to save Zoro, who he argues with all the fucking time, you know? That's big. But two, he's doing it with a bros before hoes attitude, which is like not Sanji's MO at all, you know? Sanji is absolutely a hoes before bros kind of guy. And I respect it, but in this case, he was like, no, like, fuck the hoes. Like, he's still, you know, left Franky in charge of protecting Nami, which, like, he's gonna do a good job at. But, like, it's crazy to me. Like, it's not like, it wasn't like there was a situation where Nami was in danger and Zoro was in danger and he had to choose. Like, Nami was not in danger. But it's still, like, it still just makes me happy that he looked at that situation and went, okay, I'm going to leave Nami's side specifically to go save Zoro, the person who I like, argue with a lot. And I know this is sort of a conversation that has probably been done to death in the One Piece fandom. I know that everyone probably talks about how they're bros and whatever. But it's me now. I'm talking about it. Let me talk about it. And then, Chopper going monster form. I forgot that even happened. So much happened in this episode. Thank goodness I take notes. Thank goodness for this. Because I would have not mentioned Chopper going monster form. I've said a few times since we saw monster form, I've said a few times like, Chopper, go eat 3 rubber balls now. But I say it like flippantly as a joke because I know that it's not so easy to do that. That's like not a thing he's going to just pull out anytime we're in trouble because of several reasons. 1, he doesn't have proper control of it. 2, he doesn't like being seen as a monster. 3, it like incapacitates him. 4, he could hurt his friends. Like, there's a lot of reasons not to do it. So like whenever I say like, oh, Chopper, chuck 3 rubber balls in, it's me like getting caught up in the moment and kind of just joking about, oh, pull out your biggest move or whatever. But in this situation, he saw everyone was in danger and he just went, fuck it, and threw them all in. I love that. I love it. It's so good. Man, and now Zoro's gone. And I just, like, I feel like... So here's the thing. He always asks you, like, if you could go on a trip, where would you go or whatever? And then he makes them disappear. So do they disappear to a place that they'd want to go on a trip to, or do they just go to the same place? I hope they go to the same place because I want Perina back in the show. I love her so much, and she disappeared, and I've been scared we'll never see her again. But now that Zoro's been disappeared in the same way, it gives me hope that we will see her very soon. But I don't know. Is it going to be next episode? I feel like what they're going to do is they're going to play it, like they're going to stretch it out a bit more and make us not know what happened to Zoro for a little while, and we'll come back to it later. But, oh man, I'm excited. Okay, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 405. Here we go.
Life is adventurous. Your way is dangerous. To the west, to the east. Gotta find my way and sail away all the way to One Piece.
Okay, recap Rubik's. I doubt I'm gonna be able to do the recap Rubik's in time. I think that's the end of the recap. I did not get very far. One side. Okay, is this where he is? No, there's still bubbles. This is still the archipelago, I think. Oh shit, what's it gonna be? Oh, we're gonna find out now? No, I don't think we are gonna find out now. They're gonna make us wait. Oh my god. Oh shit, Usopp. Oh, yelling at a warlord, baby. Oh my god. I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, I like not being able to hear Usopp right now and just seeing the screaming. Oh my god. There's so much going on. And Robin cares so much about Chopper. Luffy's grieving over Zoro. I think he's legitimately scared of Chopper. Oh my god, and this fight's still going on. This is so crazy. Is Kuma actually saving them? Not just a girl, put some respect on her name. It's my girl, Perina. You're still telling us. Flying through the sky? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What if he just quote unquote erases all of us, but it's actually to get us out of here, you know? Oh shit. Like maybe Kuma saves Usopp right here. Maybe? Yeah! He does! Whoa! Because Kizaru said this is why pirates can't be trusted. I like that Luffy's making a lot of captain calls right now. Like when people are flustered, he's making commands, which is what a captain should be doing, you know? He's gone! He's gonna erase us one by one. The bubble's popping. Oh shit! Man, Luffy's voice actor having to scream so much. Every line is screamed. Oh my god. He just erased all three of them. Oh, well. Yeah. Although it's interesting, he doesn't have to ask about the trip. Oh, Sanji's gone. He doesn't have to ask about the trip to every single person. I don't know if asking about the trip is like a prerequisite. This is so interesting. I'm really curious what's going on. Oh shit! Oh god! Why is he really? He's whispering something. Is he telling him, never fear, I'm protecting the Straw Hats or what? I don't know. Oh, second gear. Oh, going right for those two? Yes, indeed. Oh, man. There's some good animation in these episodes. I love that they're making Luffy look really fast during second gear again. For a while, he kind of looked average speed during second gear for some reason. Oh! Holy shit. There goes Franky. Oh. 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 Her crying out for help makes me very sad. Oh. Oh my god, just the silent. This is fucking awesome. Oh my god. And yeah, Chopper's still in that state. Oh, and Robin. I love that Robin's always the most concerned about Chopper. Is even monster form Chopper not even close to a match for Kuma? Oh. Disappeared. Yep. Oh. Now just Robin and Luffy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Oh my god, man. Oh. God damn, his whole crew gone. And they're really like dwelling on each crew member, which if done wrong could feel drawn out, but it doesn't here because it's each crew member hurts. Seeing the way they react to like demise. Oh, Luffy. Oh. Oh my god. We've never seen Luffy like this. I mean, he thinks he's lost all of his friends. Oh. Yo ho ho ho. Oh, no way you're giving me flashbacks. I mean, he thinks he's lost his entire crew. I know they're not all dead, but Luffy thinks they are, and so it's just as sad. Like, they might as well have all died. Tuskete. You're our friend. Oh. It's funny how the further back you go, the less dramatic the joining of the ships are. Like with Usopp, it was just, get on. But then you have moments like this, which come later, which work. Saving Zoro for last, your first crew member. And maybe your best friend. Oh my god. Oh, my tears. Oh. So you're gonna send him off? What does this mean? Where's he sending them? What if he's sending them to impel down? Like they just get put right in a prison cell. Oh my god. He's gone. It's not gonna show us this episode, right? Is this why I had to... Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys, what do you mean? What do you mean? What? How did that happen? That was amazing, and what what happens now? Huh? Oh my god. So, theories. I'm just gonna throw out some theories. Theory 1, they all get thrown, like, he's like teleporting them directly to Impel Down. And so they're all going to like appear in a jail cell, and then this upcoming arc would be like a prison break, like they're trying to get out of there and save Ace at the same time. That would be a way to like combine the storylines. Prediction 2, they're all in like some weird island, some completely separate weird island where people generally can't escape or something, and then I don't know what happens, but something bad happens there, and it's assumed that people normally die when they go there or something. Prediction 3, they all get sent to completely different places, and we like maybe see their individual journeys, and like, but they all have to find like a way back. That seems like that would be harder to write. The only reason I'm taking that prediction is because 1, they said something like his paws just like send you ages and ages away. So like maybe it's like literally he doesn't know where he sends you. It's just like he just knocks you somewhere. And so like they would just be thrown around the earth. And also because of the narrator at the end there saying that the Straw Hats suffered a complete collapse, makes me think we have to like split up. But I don't know. I don't know. So those are my predictions. But I'm not great at theories sometimes. Sometimes I'm really good at theories. Sometimes people will be like, whoa, I can't believe he guessed that exact thing that's gonna happen or whatever. Like sometimes I can pick up on story beats and like figure out what kind of where a story is going. But the thing is, One Piece is also like so, especially later in the show, this point in the show, One Piece is so unpredictable. Like it's just, things will just, I can kind of tell a basic story beat, set up what they're doing, but like Oda will shock me in how everything will happen. And it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I love it. But man, I was crying so much just because Luffy thought all of his crew was dead, and I knew that they weren't. Because there's much more show to go. I know that the crew's not dead, but like, and I know that because I know, like, I know stuff like Nami doesn't look like this yet, so she has to come back because she has to look like this at some point, So, like, I know the crew's not dead, but it doesn't matter. That's the thing about. I just realized my ring light. This is I'm gonna go back to talking about what I'm talking about, but this is actually my ring light that I use for my videos. I hang it on a anime figure of Kasumi from Bang Dream, and she's doing this. Like she's got a guitar and she's like in the middle of like singing and strumming it or whatever, and she has her hand out like that. I hang the ring light on her hand, right? Right now, her hand is like that. The ring light is like balancing on her thumb. It's so close to falling, but I'm so scared to touch it. Anyway, so, oh gosh. So, the thing is about shows like this, or shows in general, things that get me emotional, like deaths, don't tend to get me crying. They generally don't. So for some people, that's the thing that triggers their emotion or whatever. For me, deaths don't tend to make me cry. What makes me cry is character moments. And character moments is a very broad term, I understand. And you could say, well, a character moment is that character dying. Not really, because like death is like, there's not, they're just, it's them not being in the story anymore. It's their, like us seeing their dead body. The character isn't having a moment really, you know? But what a character moment can be is one character's reaction to someone's death. That's the character moment. And so when a character dies, I might not cry at the death, but I might cry at someone's reaction to the death. And the more attached I am to the person who's reacting, not to the person who died, but to the person who's reacting, the more it will hit me. So in this episode, I wasn't crying because all the straw hats are gone, because I'm thinking we're gonna see them again. Like, it's not a big deal. But I was crying because Luffy just like is now at the depths of, like, this is probably the worst moment of his life. He's sitting there thinking all of his friends are dead, and it happened on his watch, you know? And that moment where he's just sitting there and he's like banging his head against the ground. Oh man. Like, it's really good to do this in the story, because what it does is it allows us to see what these characters how they would react if they're just about to die, and how Luffy would react if he thinks all his friends were dead without doing any of those things. Because we don't want these characters to die, and we don't want Luffy's whole crew to die, but there's a part of us that would wonder, what would they be like if they did? What would the show be like if they did? How would they react? And we get to see that without the consequences of it. So it's really cool. I love that. Man. And I mean, I love the way that Nami, because I'm a Nami simp, right? I love the way that Nami's death was handled, where her last words before she disappeared were Luffy, Tasukete, which is what she said back in the most iconic Nami moment, the Along Park moment. Luffy, help me. It's such an important part of her character, and it's how she joined the crew. And now it's how she leaves the crew, in a way, you know? I don't know. It's very possible there are other parallels between, you know, what the other crew did, but the Nami one is the most overt, and it hit me hard, man. Man, that fucking... The message I got that said, like, hey, you should stop at 4:05. Or, like, you should make sure a video ends at 4:05. This is the most I've wanted to watch the next episode of One Piece, like, in a long ass time. Maybe ever. Because I need to know what happened. You're telling me there were filler episodes after this? Are they like Boss Luffy episodes? I don't even know. Because, like, how would, like... Yeah, I think, yeah, they're Boss Luffy episodes. That makes sense. Because I was thinking, like, what is the filler gonna be? Imagine if the filler was like, Zoro appears on an island with wacky people made of corn, and he has to work together with the corn people to save them from the butter tsunami that's coming for them or whatever. It's like this really stupid side story that breaks the momentum of the show. But it's like, it's Boss Luffy. I don't mind Boss Luffy filler episodes, because like you can just straight up skip them and have like absolutely nothing lost, and also they're fun little episodes, and I feel like they don't really break the momentum of the story. Like, they do if you're watching it week to week, obviously. Like, if you were watching this episode live and you then had to wait like 3 weeks to get the next episode, yeah, I can understand you being pissed off. But for people binging it or whatever, you can just either skip it, or it's like, you know, you're watching them, but it's like kind of a, especially in this moment, it's like a maybe earned break. Like, okay, that was emotionally devastating. Now you get a little break, and then we come back. I don't know. Anyway, I can't wait for the next freaking video episodes. So much so that I might just have to record it sometime soon. Like, you know, I might have to record it tomorrow, even though I don't plan to, because I need to know what happens. That was One Piece. Episodes 403 to 405. Thanks for watching. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos. That's right, you can get these next episodes on my Patreon account right now. You don't have to wait. I do. You can pay me money and watch the next reactions right now in full-length version. One Piece. Thanks for watching. See ya. I'm not in the mood. Bye.